Hey guys, so we're making Jewish apple cake today, which is actually my dad's favorite dessert, and it's something great for fall, especially if you ever go apple picking with your family. It's something great you can use those apples for. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our apples into small chunks like this. I use 6 Gala apples. Fuji works well. If you want to get a little bit more tart, the Granny Smith work well as well. So we're gonna add our cinnamon and our sugar in that bowl, and all we're gonna do is kind of mix that around. You're gonna see that the apples get the cinnamon kind of stuck to them, and that's exactly what you want to happen. So I added the flour, the baking powder, and the salt all to this bowl, and I'm just gonna kind of shake it around just because I don't want all my salt in one place. All right, then I'm gonna add my sugar, my orange juice, my vanilla, and my oil all together. And I'm gonna let that mix for a little bit. While that's going, I'm gonna start to crack my eggs. I have 4 eggs that I need, so I'm gonna crack them into this glass measuring cup so that I can make sure I don't have any shell in them. And I'm gonna slowly start to add them to my bowl. So I'm just gonna add them like one at a time and kind of let that mix. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna alternate that with my flour mixture. And when you add flour mixtures, the important part is to add it gradually, because 1, it'll fluff up, and 2, it will not blend correctly if you add it more than you should at a time. All right, and once it's fully combined like that, I'm gonna get my rubber scraper out and scrape the sides. We're gonna take our cake pan. You can use a bundt pan or a round cake pan, it really doesn't matter. And you're just gonna take your batter, and you're gonna pour a really thin layer on the bottom of your cake pan, okay? I'm not gonna do a whole lot because I wanna layer it with the apples. And kind of spread them out throughout the pan. And I'm not gonna use them all yet. I'm only gonna do about half right now, because then I'm gonna pour the rest of my cake batter on it. So I'm gonna pour my batter over top again. And then I'm just gonna pour the rest of my batter over top, trying to cover as much as I can, but again, it's all gonna get combined, so it really doesn't matter, which is kind of the nice thing about this cake, is that it's so easy to do. I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 for about an hour and a half.